I guess it's time to be honest. It's true. I'm giving up my 8-figure marketing education business, and here's why. There comes a time in every entrepreneur's journey where you realize something that takes you by surprise, something that's hard to admit, and if you ignore it, it will actually end up destroying your business. And trust me, I'm speaking here from experience. But the important thing is in realizing this truth is also the next phase of growth, and it can be the launching platform for you to reach the next goal and to break through ceilings that you never thought were possible. You have to look out for these opportunities. And so here goes. I've come to realize that I absolutely hate running my business. Now you may be sitting there thinking, oh, whoop-dee-doo. I feel so sorry for you that you don't like running an 8-figure business. It must be so hard. But the reality is that I'm just not cut out for this. I absolutely love the marketing, creating and coming up with campaign ideas, helping clients, looking at data, and thinking of ideas as to how to take AdClients to the next level. But I absolutely suck at actually running the company. I'm not good at it, nor do I want to be good at it. And so although I may be stepping down from running my company, I've hired someone that can do it for me so that I can focus on the things that I actually enjoy and that I'm good at within AdClients. But hold up. Don't leave this video yet thinking, oh great, so he isn't actually quitting, because I've got some huge and valuable lessons for you that you can take away from this video, because it wouldn't be a John Penberthy video without giving you some value. And so there are 3 key takeaways from why I've made this decision, which I think will massively benefit you in your business. The first one, although is relevant to my situation now, has been relevant since the very beginning of my business. And I'm confident you'll be able to see areas in your own business to relate this to as well. If you're currently a solopreneur and you're doing everything within your business, you are the sales team, you're the marketing department, you're the service provider, you're the coach, you're the owner, the list goes on, then you're most likely exhausted and on a path to complete burnout because your time and attention has been spread so thin. Put it like this, let's say you're currently wearing all the hats, and so on any given day, you're giving 10% energy and time and effort into each of these roles. Can you honestly think of anything successful that's ever been built on 10% effort? Probably not. And so the lesson here is that if you're finding yourself in that cycle and you're just working in your business and unable to actually further it because of all the other hats that you're wearing, then you need to start thinking about relinquishing some of those roles to other people, whether it's freelancers, hiring a team member, or putting a system in place. If you don't, you will stay stagnant and you'll really struggle to see progress. And more than likely, you don't even enjoy the extra hats that you're having to wear. And my guess is that you started your business to create the life that you imagined for yourself, to have more time, financial freedom, do the things that you enjoy. Well, if your business has become something that's stopping you from doing that, then you of course need to make a change. The second lesson that you can learn from me stepping down from running my company is that if you haven't obtained a goal yet that you are striving towards, then there is an option to find someone who has been there, has achieved that goal, and pay them to help you to get there. If you want to spend the years and years to learn what you need to get there and make the mistakes and waste all the time, then of course, be my guest. But if you don't know how to do something, then find someone to help you. You know, for example, I've managed to get my company to between $4 and $5 million per year, but I don't know what I don't know. I have a goal to get to $10 million a year, and I haven't been there before, so I need help to get there. And the chap that I've just hired as our new COO, Chief Operating Officer for AdClients, has indeed been there. He's done that, and he knows exactly how to do it. And so he will dramatically shorten the time that it would take for us to get there. Now, it is fair to say I've been able to grow my business to different levels that of course I've never been to before. So I think I could have got there in the end without him, but maybe it would have taken me 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, which in the grand scheme of things is far more of a loss than the money needed to pay someone now to help me now. As another example of this, early on in my business journey, this sort of mistake nearly cost me my business. On paper, we looked like we were doing really well, generating 6 figures every month, but I looked in the accounts and we were close to zero. I had staff to pay, an office to rent, clients to serve, and I wasn't sure how long it could last. And it was all because I wasn't good at the systems. I needed to manage the finances and manage it well, but it wasn't an area that I had huge interest in or skills to help. And so I had to find help in order to learn these skills and get us back on track. And looking back, if I had decided to keep going on my own, well, the cost would have been far greater because we wouldn't be where we are today, and perhaps we would actually be out of business. And lastly, a huge lesson that most need to learn quite early on in their entrepreneurial journey, and you need to come to terms with this as well. Do you want to run and shoot for a huge business with lots of staff, senior level executives, finance team, hundreds of clients, big premises? Or do you want to be a solopreneur, something of a digital nomad, or someone that doesn't necessarily want to reach the multiple millions a year, but instead you just want to coast through at 6 figures or multiple 6 figures a year? There's no right or wrong answer here. Both are awesome, but it would be beneficial for you to decide that now and know that early on so you can start to set up the long-term plan instead of only focusing on the imminent next goal. Because if you don't know the end goal that you're wanting, then it's so much harder to see the path. Whereas if you know where you're headed, then you can have a plan to get there. If you don't want to hire people and manage, then that's absolutely okay. But knowing that will allow you to know your limits before you have to make the decision and help you enjoy your business far more because you've come to terms with what the end goal actually is. For me, I've spent a lot of time thinking about this. I do indeed want a big business. I love having a huge premises and a big team and lots of clients that we can serve at a really high level, and I want to continue to do that, and we've got many more levels that I'd like to get to, which is why I made the decision that I have to hire our COO. And quite simply, I think this will be the first of many senior hires on our journey to where we're going to. So hopefully you got something from this video, and I'm super excited about this next phase of AdClients, reaching new clients, serving more people, and changing the marketing education space forever. Now, if you want to see more videos like this, then feel free to check out this video right here, where I go through even more lessons that I've learned on my journey to generating over $25 million online. So go check that out. I think you'll learn a lot, and I'll see you in an upcoming video.